Green Acme here, and it's been a while since I've done a really good, intense video on my World War I uniform. It was still snow out when last time I did it. So here we are, we are outside. You can see I have a couple new items, a couple new things that I've completed. And again, I have my fake 1903, which actually I realize has another crack going through it. This will slowly become more complete as it goes along. Once I get bands and figure out how to mount that toy bolt to the back of this. So, let's get started with the uniform. First of all, I'm wearing the Model 1917 helmet, and as you can see, I have a burlap sack pretty much draped over the thing. It is a handmade, field-done little cover for my helmet. This was often seen in the trenches. I made it the way I think they would make it, pretty much made out of burlap, cut to the rough shape of a circle-ish, and a drawstring just kind of shoved through the material. And as you can tell, I think it looks pretty good on the helmet. Underneath the helmet, I have repainted this helmet. It is the correct OD, and before that I didn't have a unit that I was portraying then. But I decided, why not do the exact same unit that I do in World War II, YD 104th Regiment, right here, you can see. So I got the 104th Division torch hand painted on there, just like they would in the field. I think it looks pretty good. If you look at some of my other videos, I probably showed it. So I have this, along with the liner on the inside, and this, I can just take it off and show y'all. See, just a drawstring kind of put through the material and roughly held on there. So the same reason they had these on the helmets, for the same reason they had in World War II, because when these helmets got wet, they'd often get shiny. So they put a sack over it, or in World War II they put a net over it, and that would stop the helmet from becoming shiny when it got wet. So I still got to dirty this up, get it all looking good. But I think it's very new right now. I did this yesterday. And there's that. So, and next I have my gas mask bag. This gas mask bag is new. It is an original. It's an original. Dated 1918. I got it because the Price Glory one isn't the best. Mainly for one reason, this little hook on the side that I always complain about. Now it's actually a wire hook that snaps into place and I can move around without the gas mask falling off. And as normal, I have it tied with a little string around my back, underneath the haversack, and holding it tight so it's not bouncing around too much when I go along. Lifted dots are on the inside now, which I either forgot to do or did wrong in the other videos. Pop these things open. And on the inside, I have my reproduction M1917. I don't even know if it's the M1917, the corrected English model of gas mask. Now, this is made by Price Glory. It is a very nice gas mask. I'm very happy with it. You can see it has a flapper valve and all that. I'm actually putting this rifle down, so I have both hands. There we go. And has the old internal mechanism and all that. So you just throw this thing on, and you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. 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 So that is the gas mask. Fits nicely in the bag. I was having trouble breathing there because this tube was twisted. So put that bag in there. There's a pain in the butt to do, and while other dogs bark, you're being a good girl, Maggie. You're not barking. And throw the bag Alright, well, now that's out of the way, we got XML 1917 mounted cartridge belt. I bought the mounted one because I had a very nice original holster and pistol pouch. I have replaced those things, put it on an original pistol belt that I got. So I've replaced them with the at the front JQMD holster. As you can see, with a Airsoft 1911 in there. And you can see it slides in a lot easier. Also the N at the front 1910 pistol pouch. So all those are on there. Fit good, they look good, and I feel a lot more comfortable using these because the other ones are either in very nice condition for the age or in literally mint condition. Now, pardon my hair, it's very hot out here, and I had it styled, so with all the sweat, it's just kind of drooping down across my face. Oh well. And actually, looking at my boots, the dubbing is becoming a liquid again. This should give you a fact of how hot it is out here, especially in this. The all 1917 wool uniform. You got 1917 wool breeches, right here, boom, breeches, wide pants, and the tunic. Tunic has 2 collar discs right here, make sure everything's good, and like to just pretty much signify you are from the US and you are also infantry or engineer or anything like that. Got the cross rifles right here and the US right here. US is an original pin, while the crossed rifles is a repro. On the legs, I don't know if we can see them, so I'll just raise them up anyway. Small 1917 boots with hobnails and putty. Putties are getting better at tying these putties. See, there's not too much gapping anymore, and they should stay up quite nicely. Alright, we got back on the cartridge belt. We got pouches. Each one of these, they early on they would have the little cord that goes over and snaps on. They would also be eagle snaps, which I hope to get a cartridge belt soon, but I'm all 1910 cartridge belt soon, but probably going to cost a little bit of savings though, because it's pretty expensive. The repro is about $100, and originals are a lot, unless I find one. So on the back now, we got the Model 1910 haversack with a meat can pouch now, as you can see. So after some talking with some people and comparing all the other pieces of gear I have to the haversack, I have concluded that this is an early pea green model haversack. That also explains why it doesn't have any dates on it. It doesn't have a manufacturer on it, which surprises me. But the US stencil on it is still in very nice condition. So it is an early pea green one, which is accurate for World War II. They're a bit rare to find, so I'm lucky I found this one. And on the back we also got an original T-handle shovel with it's a World War II case, World War II cover, but for one you can't really tell, and I'll probably replace it with a repro one. And also on the back, if I can get this thing out so it's pan in the butt, small 1905 bayonet. That would go on the end of the rifle, but I do not have a front band. I do not have a front band, so I cannot put it to the rifle. And getting it back into the scabbard is quite a pain. So, while I can't get that in the scabbard, we'll just in the ground. It's an original, it's fine. So now we move on to a little bit more of headwear. In my pocket I have the overseas cap right here. Well Price Glory. Most of this is Well Price Glory Repro or an original. This is a repro. See, it's very nice, very nicely made. It's the rough wool, same color as the tunic. And the reason we like this thing is because you can fold it up and put it in your pocket. But what I was waiting on was this, the campaign hat, or the Montana Peak, or I don't know if it's the Montana Peak, but campaign hat. As you can see, it has a nice blue piping for infantry, nice cord. This is made by Prairie Flower Leather Company, so it is very nice quality, probably the best repro on the market. And you can tell why the garrison cap going overseas was a lot better used. This one you can fold, this one you can't. You can, but it won't look as good. Here, dog, take this. We're taking off the helmet. Let me show you the campaign hat. Here it is. I'll need my helmet. And you can see, nice blue cord on it, and I do have them all 1912 khaki, not khaki, but cotton. So once I get some leggings, I will be doing an early war video. I do not have the boots, and I don't tend to get I'm not intending to get the boots because boots are very expensive. So we got pretty much, I'm pretty sure I went over everything. I did kind of make a slight modification to this tunic. That wasn't standard issue, but I could see it being done. On the inside of this collar, I have lined it with like the same material as the liner, but I've had someone line it, and so now it's not the rough wool up against your neck, it's lined. You can't see it from the outside, so it's fine, and it was probably done. Not too sure because the uniforms are very often replaced in World War I because of gas exposure. But it's just nicer on the neck, nicer to wear. And that is the one modification I made to this tunic. And other than that, underneath I'm wearing them all 1916 cotton shirt. Could get them all 1917 wool shirt. Probably not though, this one's perfectly accurate for World War II. World War I. And again, you just got a bunch of items. So, honestly, I was thinking about getting another dummy barrel, the kind that I made that I'm making the Dummy 03 out of. Getting another dummy barrel and making it into a trench club of some kind. Just make it funny, just for giggles, because they're cheap enough. So I might do that. It might be funny, but there is also always the trusty all 1905 bayonet and the hand. So there's the uniform. Put it back in the ground, take the cap off and put it back over here. We'll throw this back on. I can remember what's the front. Oh well. It's reversible. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the uniform overview. If you have any questions on this uniform, please feel free to ask. If you have any comments on this uniform, also feel free to ask. Well, that's going to be it for this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I will see you guys later.